In the backyard, dust kicks up from little boots running. Dad's old hands mending the fence under the sun. Mama's voice floats out, dinner soon, darling. Life's simple scenes where the threads of love are spun. Each laughter, each tear, like rain on the roof, settles deep in the heart, a timeless proof. Oh, how swiftly the years just roll on by, from first steps to goodbyes under this big old sky. Hold tight to the moments, let them never fade, 'cause the echoes of love, they never evade. Pride and joy, my child, my legacy so sweet. Bittersweet the passage, yet our hearts forever meet. Now you're out there, making your own life's way. I see so much of her in your smile today. Seasons turn, and oh, how we've grown and changed. In your eyes I find a home beautifully arranged. Those little moments, oh, they grow into stories we cherish, love we know. Oh, how swiftly the years just roll on by, from first steps to goodbyes under this big old sky. Hold tight to the moments, let them never fade, 'cause the echoes of love, they never evade. Pride and joy, my child, my legacy so sweet. Bittersweet the passage, yet our hearts forever meet. In every worn out baseball glove, every quiet Sunday morning, the love you gave, the love I pass on, this chain of hearts forever worn. Oh, how swiftly the years just roll on by, from first steps to goodbyes under this big old sky. Hold tight to the moments, let them never fade, 'cause the echoes of love, they'll always persuade. In the hush of night, by the light of the moon, we see a pair of muddy boots by the door, just where they should be.
Little feet pound the ground, racing shadows that stretch long. Dad's been by the fence, hammer swinging, fixing strong. Mama's voice from the porch, supper's ready, don't be long. Golden dusk, laughter floats, days so fleeting yet so strong. In these moments small and sweet, time's a silently ticking bomb. Echoes of simple times, how they carry, how they throng. Here in the quiet hum of the world where we belong, I see you grow each day, a new verse in our song. Pride swells like a river, love deep as it is strong. But with each sunset stolen, my heart knows it won't be long. Hold tight to these seconds, in the blink they're gone. Dream by the sky, my child, where all your dreams belong. Now the yard stands empty, those little shoes don't run. But I see you taller now, new horizons you have won. Still I search through the silence for laughter that's long gone. In every breaking dawn, your shadow, your light is shown. These memories like old friends linger on my lawn. Whispers of those golden days, how they linger, how they long. Here in the quiet hum of the world where we belong, I see you grow each day, a new verse in our song. Pride swells like a river, love deep as it is strong. But with each sunset stolen, my heart knows it won't be long. Hold tight to these seconds, in the blink they're gone. Dream by the sky, my child, where all your dreams belong. Through the years I've learned love doesn't ever stray. It's in every step you take, every game you play, pass from heart to heart in each word we say. Here in the quiet hum of the world where we belong, I see you grow each day, a new verse in our song. Pride swells like a river, love deep as it is strong. Look at us through time's lens, how we've grown, how we've thrived. In the whispers of the wind, I hear you alive. Dream by the sky, my love, where our souls forever strive. Just a pair of muddy boots waiting by the door, side by side.
In the glow of a fading day's light, I saw you just a shadow at first, laughing under the oak by the creek. Your smile caught me, oh how it burst. Something whispered in the sunset breeze, this ain't just fleeting, it's meant to be. Under the blanket of starlit skies, your eyes held a dance just for two. In your arms the world feels right, like every road was leading to you. Late nights, soft talks, hearts in a bind. We found a love that's one of a kind. Dancing slow in the flicker of headlights, quiet confessions in the backseat of my car. Every laugh a note in our sweet song, every glance a wish on a shooting star. Hear the wind sing a soft shore tune, this love's as deep as a harvest moon. Under the blanket of starlit skies, your eyes held a dance just for two. In your arms the world feels right, like every road was leading to you. Late nights, soft talks, hearts in a bind. We found a love that's one of a kind. How rare to find this gentle flow, a love as vast as the night skies glow. Feels like destiny knew our names, and in this quiet love we kindled flames. Under the blanket of starlit skies, you're the dream that never says goodbye. In your eyes my future clearly lies, every sunset, every dawn a sweet surprise. Late nights, soft talks, full In the hallway by the door, his muddy paws left a mark. Every evening, just like clockwork, he'd greet me with a bark. Through the window, watch for headlights till my truck came into view. Silent sentinel, my first hello in the fading sunset's hue. No matter who came and went, his loyalty never swayed. Through every lonely heartbreak, right beside me he stayed. Oh, my old friend. Through every road we'd roam, from dusty trails to fields of gold. Anywhere was home. You were more than my shadow on those long silent drives. Underneath the starlit sky, you made me feel alive. Thank you for the mornings with your head upon my knee. If love could have saved you, forever here you'd be. Life rolled in like a storm, folks left with the rain, but there you were through every change, soothing all the pain. Seasons turned their pages, but on your love I could rely. Faithful through the passing years under the same white sky. In every silent moment your eyes said all you felt. A bond forged without words, the deepest I've ever held. Oh, my old friend. Through every road we'd roam, from dusty trails to fields of gold. Anywhere was home. You were more than my shadow on those long silent drives. Underneath the starlit sky, you made me feel alive. Thank you for the mornings with your head upon my knee. If love could have saved you, forever here you'd be. Some souls speak without a word in ways that books can't teach. In every quiet companionship, a profound truth they preach. You were the family I chose in a world that shifted fast. In the language of your loyalty, love found a voice at last. Oh, my old friend. In dreams I see you still, chasing fireflies in twilight on that gentle hill. Thank you for each day, for the love we knew. Now there's just an empty collar, but my heart still beats for you. In the quiet of the dawn, with your tail wagging in my dreams, you'll forever be my loyal friend across the endless stream.
In the glow of the diner's neon light, caught your laugh in the cool of the night. Just two hearts under starry skies, felt the promise in those soft green eyes. There's a whispering through the willow trees, saying you're the right kind of different from me.
In the warmth of your midnight call, we found a love as deep as it is small. Hands held tight under the porch light's glow, dancing shadows where wildflowers grow. Headlights painting the road ahead. In your eyes, my fears shed.
Quiet words over the engine's hum, our summer night, our sweet soft thrum. In the headlights we danced slow and close. In those moments love spoke the most.
Still those willow trees gently sway. This heart of mine has found its way. In the warmth of headlights glow, dancing shadows where wildflowers grow. Headlights painting the road ahead. In your eyes, my fear shed. How rare this find, how sweet this night. A love that feels so darn right. In the quiet town where we both grew, found a love that feels brand new. In the warmth of your midnight call, we found a home where hearts don't fall. Soft laughter under the crescent moon's light, promising each other every starry night. Headlights fade, but our path is clear. In your smile, I found my heat.
Down by Miller's Diner where the coffee's always warm, laugh lines deep as riverbeds, old friends in uniform. High school games at sunset, shadows on the field, grain silos standing tall like a century never yield. Miles and years they stretch and win. I've roamed so far and wide, yet every dream dips starry night. It's there inside that quiet tide. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees at Jones's farm, and every church bell's melody, there's a piece of my heart. This town, more than streets, it's the beat of my past, where first loves linger and no ghosts laugh. Though I'm gone, it's where my roots lay deep and calm, part of my soul in that old town's palm. Hear a song on the radio, that old guitar riff plays. Smell of rain on dry earth takes me back to ancient days. Mom's voice on the phone, when you coming home, son? Each word a gentle tug, back where my life begun. Distant as I might be, there's a magnet in my soul, draws me back to those dusty tracks where my heart first found its role. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees at Jones's farm, and every church bell's melody, there's a piece of my heart. This town, more than streets, it's the beat of my past, where first loves linger and old ghosts laugh. Though I'm gone, it's where my roots lay deep and calm, part of my soul in that old town's palm.
piece of my heart. This town stitched in my veins, in the laughter and the scars, promises made under falling stars. I'll come back to where my story's drawn, forever home, forever drawn.
Branches grazed our knees. Granny's porch held stories and sweet iced tea. Summer whispered secrets just for me. Back when life was a barefoot dream and happiness flowed like a creekside stream. Laughing till our sides got sore, racing bikes down to the general store. Creeks where our reflections danced, barefoot freedom in every glance. Fireflies and mason jars, catching light, those summer nights felt so right. Whispers of the past, soft and low, in that golden sunset glow. Sunset glow. Oh, that old house, smaller now as I drive by, still magic beneath the wide blue sky. Echoes of laughter in the halls, memories framed on every wall. Simple truth in the way we roam that sunlit path, forever home. Laughing till our sides got sore, racing bikes down to the general store. Creeks where our reflections dance, barefoot freedom in every glance. Fireflies and mason jars, catching light, those summer nights felt so right. Whispers of the past, soft and low, in that golden sunset glow. Sunset glow. We grow up, oh, but part of us stays playing in that dust, forever chasing dusk with tire swings in flight, holding on to that light. Still laughing in my heart like before, memories like treasures from that old store. Creeks and dreams may wonder why, but that sun-kissed freedom never died. Fireflies might fade into the dark, but they left their spark here inside, where it's always warm with the sweet, soft echoes of the swamp. Oh, the swamp.
In the hush of morning light, our whispers turn to smoke. Frost on the window pane, where warm words once awoke. Coffee cups sat cold, where your laughter filled the room. Love slipped through our fingers, silent as a loom. Now the quiet holds us tighter than we ever dared to clutch. Silence lays heavy where once we talked too much. There's a lonesome ache in the creak of the old wood floor. Empty chairs, dusty shelves, shadows through the door. How did love leave so quietly without a fight or a scream? Just echoes in the hallway of our faded dream. I miss footsteps grown with memories that we can't escape. Your ghost in the garden, in the curtains that drape. Sunsets bleed colors we used to name together. Now I watch alone, adrift like a feather. Silent dinners, passing glances that never meet. In this quiet, my heart admits defeat. There's a lonesome ache in the creak of the old wood floor. Empty chairs, dusty shelves, shadows through the door. How did love leave so quietly without a fight or a scream? And just echoes in the hallway of our faded dream. I miss the storm, at least the rain would talk back in the quiet of our ending. Everything we lack. Could it be the loudest heartbreak never makes a sound, fading like the daylight as the world spins round? There's a sorrow deep in silence where words used to dance. Now just the whisper of what was lost to chance. There's a lonesome ache in the creak of the old wood floor. Empty chairs, dusty shelves, shadows through the door. How did love leave so quietly without a fight or a scream? Just echoes in the hallway of our faded dream. The storm's gone silent, yet the pain talks back in the quiet of what's ended. The echo of what we lack. Old Joe's diner lights flickering soft and slow. High school pals under the oak where secrets go. Sneakers hung on wires, sunset paints the silos gold. That gravel road home where my story first unrolled. Miles on my boots, city skyline blues. But those back road winds whisper calling me back to you. This field of town where every face is worn and on mama's porch light a beacon. Son, you're home, the church bell hymn, the laughter in the air. Fields of our fathers, the dreams everywhere. Can't wash off the river mud, can't dull the spark in this patchwork heart. Home's a northern star. Hear an old tune takes me back to Friday nights. The scent of rain on asphalt under neon diner lights. A call from coach asking about the game in town. Each little thing just drags my heart around. Cross state lines, chase down my dreams. Still this heartstrings tethered to your whispering trees. This field of town where every face is worn and on mama's porch lights still flicker. Come on home, the taste of sweet tea, the echo of our cheers. In every shadow find the love that steered me here. No matter where I roam, this truth I found. Every road I take leads back to this field of town. Maybe I had to leave to see what I would become.
But under these white skies, my heart beats like a drum. This field of town, it's more than just a place. It's the soul of me in the softest sprays. Promise one day I'll return and stay. Till then in my dreams I walk these streets each day. For now with a grateful tear I look over my shoulder to that field of town as I grow older.
Neon buzzing, red lights rushing, no time to see the stars. Glass towers and fleeting hours, keeping dreams in jars. Chasing minutes, lost in limits, breath just slips away. Cities claim forgotten names, night swallows day. But I chose to walk down a quieter lane to find the rhythm of the rain, whispering it's time to come home again. Out here where the skies unfold, morning's dusted with gold. Breathing in, I'm finally whole. Fields wide, the river slow toll. Each day sings a softer tone. Rocking chairs, the sweet unknown. In the hush, my soul has flown back to the peace I've always known. Morning's first light, coffee steams bright, porch creaks underfoot. Earth scent in the air, wind does my hair, swap concrete for soot. Laughter rides, the breezy slides, time gently unwinds. Here where sounds are kind, I reclaim what's mine. Leaving wasn't losing, see it's me I found. In the whisper of the trees, in the solid ground. Out here where the skies unfold, morning's dusted with gold. Breathing in, I'm finally whole. Fields wide, the river slow toll. Each day sings a softer tone. Rocking chairs, the sweet unknown. In the hush, my soul has flown back to the peace I've always known. Sometimes the world you need to leave is the only way to believe. In the quiet you receive the life you were meant to lead. Yeah. Out here where the skies embrace, mornings with a gentler pace. Breathing out, I found my space. Fields wide and nature's grace. Each day hums a lighter tone. Rocking chairs, this heart's home. In the calm, my joy has grown. Here in the peace I've always known.
In the quiet of the back road, under flickering stars, we shared a whisper soft and slow, trapped inside our cars. Your hand brushed mine, a fleeting script. In that moment, my whole world tipped. We laughed knowing tomorrow would steal our dream away. Yet in your eyes I found a home, wishing I could stay. So here's to the nights where my heart felt your beat, to the silent goodbyes we never wanted to meet. Every laugh in the rain, every tear in the dark, the dance of our hands, the echo of our spark. But love's a fleeting shadow when the morning calls, a dream held too tight that gently falls. Now cities stretch wide between your heart and mine. With every sunrise I pretend that I'm fine, yet your smile haunts my quiet place in the crowd. It's only your face. Oh, the beauty of our almost, it cuts so deep, a perfect melody we couldn't keep. Here's to the nights where my heart felt your beat, to the silent goodbyes we never wanted to meet. Every laugh in the rain, every tear in the dark, the dance of our hands, the echo of our spark. But love's a fleeting shadow when the morning calls, a dream held too tight that gently falls. Sometimes the truest love never sees the light of day, lost in the what ifs, in the words we couldn't say. A treasure cherished that we'll never get to keep, a whispered promise that we sow but never reap. So here's to the love that lives in quiet unsaid, to the chapters we wrote but never read. Every song in the wind, every dance in the dark, two hearts that touch but stayed apart. But love's a fleeting shadow when the morning calls, a dream held too tight that gently falls, leaving whispers of a life the cruelest might have been, as I watch you walk away in the rain-soaked seams.
Underneath the moon, these roads stretch like veins in the dark. Late night stops, flickering lights at some old gas mart. Headlights cut through the silence, miles without a mark. Every turn a reminder, every shadow stark. Running from a heartbreak, or maybe just the noise. Each mile of memory I'm trying to lose, or maybe it's my choice. This highway's a river and I'm water flowing fast. Each mile a whisper of the futures and the pasts. The city lights behind, horizon vast ahead. In this mobile sanctum I find peace in what's unsaid. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. On this road I'm searching for the me I get to choose. The love tires plays a rhythm, a lonesome heart's refrain. Recollections dance and flicker in the edges of my brain. An open road, a clear sky, keeps the ghosts at bay. But in the rear view mirror, they're never quite away. What's left behind doesn't echo in the wind. It's silent in the peace is where my fears have always been. This highway's a river and I'm water flowing fast. Each mile a whisper of the futures and the past. The city lights behind, horizon vast ahead. In this mobile sanctum I find peace in what's unsaid. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. On this road I'm searching for the me I get to choose. Sometimes the loneliest roads lead to the truest places. Under the endless skies I find traces of who I am when the world fades away. Here in the quiet I have something to say. This highway's my confession, my escape, my endless flight. Each mile a testament to seeking out the light. City lights a memory, dawn's light softly grows. In this mobile sanctum I'm closer to what I know. Freedom's just another word for finding what's true. On this road beneath the vast and open blue, still going, still searching, as the old road gently bends. In the silence of the highway I find and where my heart mends.
Down Main Street past Joe's Diner, where we carved our names in pine. Across the schoolyard where we chased dreams, under the silo shadowy twilight. Laugh lines deep as creek beds, in the faces I know best. Red sunsets, pain and promises, on a town I can't forget. Miles and years have called me across seas wide and deep, yet every whisper of the wind sings my heart back to these streets. In that old blue truck we'd ride through dusty lanes, fields of gold under stars, where first love's whispered names. This town's more than just map dots, it's the heartbeat in my chest, where every corner, every stone is a story I've caressed. No matter where I wander, to this place my soul is tethered. In every dream, every dawn, we're still together. An old tune on the radio takes me back to Friday nights. The scent of autumn fires, the gleam of stadium lights. A call from Mom on Sunday, her voice a sweet refrain, reminds me of the simple truths, like summer rain. Still those memories pull me like a river to the sea. No matter how far I roam, this town lives deep in me. In that old blue truck we'd ride through memory's haze, past the chapel by the creek, through our youthful days. It's here within these borders my roots deeply weave a tapestry of joy and pain that I can never leave.
From every laughter, every tear, to this town I'm forever bound. In every breath, every beat, it's where my truth is found. Maybe roads led me away, but in my rear view clear as day, this town's embrace, a sweet decay, holds me though I'm far away. In that old blue truck, I'll drive down these roads once more, to the place that holds my heart, where the river meets the shore. I pledge to these old streets beneath stars that we've all wished on. One day I'll come back home, turned in the driveway at dawn. For this town is my anchor in the wildest, widest blue. No matter where I go, I'll always return to you. Sunset paints shadows by the old grain silo. Laugh lines deep as the river at Joe's diner they grow. Footprints worn in the schoolyard where we all learned to dream. Familiar faces like pages in a well-thumbed magazine. Miles and years I've roamed, chasing stars above, yet every whisper of wind seems to call me back to love. This town's more than main streets and old weather doors. It's the heartbeat of my past where my spirit forever soars. Here under the elms I first felt my heartbeat. Here on this porch where all paths seem to meet. Memories like fireflies lighting up the night. I left my heart in the shadows of that warm street light. Hear a song on the radio, suddenly I'm home. Smell of rain on hot pavement wherever I roam. Mama's laughing, a phone call, twilight fades to black. Each little moment spent keeps pulling me back. Miles and years I've roamed through the storm's embrace, yet no place holds me close like the smile on every face. This town's more than main streets and old weather doors. It's the heartbeat of my past where my spirit forever soars. Old friends are like stars guiding through the night. Every memory a beacon shining ever so bright. Even as I wander to this place I belong, for my heart beats the rhythm of its undying song. Stay behind like the fading sun. This town's more than just a place on a dusty old map. It's the roots of my youth, in its embrace I'm wrapped. Promise I'll return to walk these streets again. In the heart of this town I'll remain till the end, where the laughter meets and the old stories blend. Yes, this town is my story, from start to end. Dusty ball fields and rusted old store signs. Jenny's diner where we lose track of time. Schoolyard laughs under sunset's glow. Cornfields stretching where the cool winds blow. Miles away under city lights gleam. Yet That small town tugs at my dreams. It's not just streets or the houses, it's more. It's mama's porch light, the open door, the church where we learn wrong from right, the echoes of our voices deep into the night. A part of my heart under those white skies, broken name on the town limit signs. Wherever I go, it's pulling me home to the warm, gentle place where I'm known. Hear an old song, it's her laugh in the air, smell of rain on the dirt and memories everywhere. A call from back home can break my day, speak of the past in the strongest way. Far and wide the world's embrace, still can't fill that small town space. It's not just roads or the whispering trees, it's a steadfast love, the soft cool breeze, the field where we lay, count stars at night, hometown cheers under Friday lights. A piece of my soul in those old town scenes, broken name where life's pure and serene. No matter my path, it's calling me home to those sweet, sacred grounds I've known. Maybe I had to leave, find what I could become, but every mile away reminds me where I'm from. It's not just the name or the faded old tracks, it's the heartbeat of youth, no holding back. The place where first love slipped right through, where every corner whispers back to you. I promise to return to what's been true, broken name in the dust, soft hue, still part of me, this much I know. To my small town someday I'll go.
Muddy boots by the doorstep, dusty barns waking up. Morning hay smells sweet as the coffee in my cup. Sunrise kisses the cornfields, paints them golden vast. Another day in paradise, hard to believe it's just my task.
No trophies on these walls, just sweat stains on my hat. A quiet life of pride where glory doesn't tip its hat.
Here's to the seeds I'm sowing, fields I'm growing day by day. To the fences mending, timeless bending, never sway. Sunset brings the homeward song, weary but my soul's refreshed. Underneath the stars I reckon, in this soul my dreams are dressed. Calloused hands, the badge I wear, in them lies my trust. Every dawn I rise, for in the earth I place my lust. Seasons turn the pages, harvest moon, winter's frost. Each storm faced a story of nothing ever lost. Long summers blaze, toil neath the sun's relentless gaze, but in each drop of sweat, the story of my days. This labor's my testament, written in the lines of my face. Simple yet profound, a slow but unyielding pace. Here's to the seeds I'm sowing, fields I'm growing day by day. To the fences mending, timeless bending, never sway. Sunset brings the homeward song, weary but my soul's refreshed. Underneath the stars I reckon, in this soul my dreams are dressed. Calloused hands, the badge I wear, in them lies my trust. Every dawn I rise, for in the earth I place my lust. Not all heroes shine in armor, some are clad in worn out flannel. Waking before the rooster crows, their
path I've trod, in the peace of the earth, pride in my sweat beneath the vast sky of God. Here's to the rest, we'll learn a simple life's honest threads. Every dawn's a canvas and it's here I'll make my beds. Calloused hands, the badge I wear, and then my spirit's caught. Each day done, my heart knows well, it's the life I've always sought.
Down old dusty roads where we used to roam, climb the tallest oak by Granny's weathered home. Bare feet on the porch, laughs filling the air, chasing firefly nights without a single care. Oh, how those days seem so endlessly sweet. Life was a simple, beautiful beat, running wild through fields of gold. No cares, just stories yet to be told. Creek water chilling, our sunbathed skin, bikes racing down hills, wind screaming within. Those echoes of laughter under the vast blue skies still whisper through years as time softly flies. Past that old house just the other day, smaller somehow, but the magic still stays. The yard looks different, yet my heart it's the same. Every corner held a memory, every whisper called my name. Still feeling the echoes of those carefree plays. Life's simple joys in the golden days, running wild through fields of gold. No cares, just stories yet to be told. Creek water chilling, our sunbathed skin, bikes racing down hills, wind screaming within. Those echoes of laughter under the vast blue skies still whisper through years as time softly flies. We've all grown up, moved on to new yards, but part of our soul still playing cards in that dusty driveway under the setting sun. Forever young, where our spirits run, running wild through those endless green fields, with heartaches and joys that the past gently yields. Creek water and laughter and memories cast. Those days are long gone, but the echoes still last. A soft smile for the times that taught us to dream. In the glow of the dusk, life was more than it seemed. Then it seems, when it seems, well, then it seems.
Under neon skies, caught in the rush of life. Red tail lights stretching to sleepless nights. In a world that never stops to breathe, I lost the sound of my own heartbeat. So I turned my back, let go of all the noise, seeking out a place where I could find my voice. Now I breathe deep in the open skies, where the morning breaks slow and the river winds hear the wind chimes play a gentle tune underneath the wide and peaceful moon. Rocking Chess Creek on my porch of pine, I found my peace, I reclaimed my time. Oh,
Morning coffee steams on the porch I stand, bare feet touching earth, not concrete land. The wind whispers secrets, not the city's roar. In this quiet place, my spirit soars. Didn't lose the world, I just found what's real. Gained back my heart, learned how to feel. Now I breathe deep in the open skies, where the morning breaks slow and the river winds. Hear the wind chimes, play a gentle tune underneath the wide and peaceful moon. Rocking Chess Creek on my porch of pine, I found my peace, I reclaimed my time. Sometimes the brightest stars aren't seen from crowded streets. Had to leave behind the chaos to plant my roots deep. Only by losing it all did I truly arrive. Now I breathe deep with a softer smile, in the embrace of the land so wild and mild. Hear the slow rain tap a rhythm so fine on the roof in the heart where I define my time. Rocking gently where the tall trees sigh. In this quiet life, oh how I thrive. Oh, oh.
Dust settles on the hood under the cold starlight. Gravel crunches under tires in the whisper of night. The road stretches endlessly beneath the silver moon's glow. Each mile a quiet companion where only the lost souls go. Driving from a life too loud toward a silence that heals, escaping echoes of a past that relentlessly reels. In this old truck, each rattle of memory resounds. Engine beats like my heart in its relentless bounds. Headlights cut through the dark like truths hard to face. Down these back roads, each curve a lingering embrace. Is this freedom or a cage on wheels I drive? Am I burying my regrets or just keeping them alive? The silence speaks in volumes, a solitude, a bitter brew. Reflections in the rear view of the man I once knew. Fear grips the wheel tighter as the miles stretch my soul. In the quiet of the night, I wonder what makes a man whole. Still chasing horizons, or maybe just a place to rest. Ghost in the passenger seat, putting my heart to the test. This old truck, my confidant on a road that knows my sins. The rhythm of the road, a song where my reflection begins. Through the whispers of the wind, I hear calls of the past. Each town a faded memory in the shadows that they cast. Is this solitude or just a way to hide away? Driving under moonlit skies where night overcomes the day. Maybe it's these endless roads that truly know my fears, whispering to me through the gears. The only truth that's ever been clear. This this old truck, a vessel on seas of gray and black, finding solace in the journey, no need to look back. As the miles unfold, I find a peace in the lone ride, on back roads that hold secrets, where my confessions abide. Maybe this is where I'm meant to be, in the endless chase, in this quiet simplicity.
Down Main Street, past Joe's old diner, where we carved our names in the high school bleachers. Sunset flames behind the grain silo, small town dreams in the eyes of each preacher. Miles away in a crowded city street, but it's there in my soul, a soft and sweet retreat. It's more than just a place, it's my heart's first home, where every face is a story and every road my own. The creek where we fished till the sky turned black, Mama's porch light guiding me back. No matter where I plant these wandering feet, there's a piece of my soul on that old town street. Hear an old song, it's our laughter in the wind, the smell of rain on dirt brings it all back again. Grandpa's voice on the end of the line says life's sweet, son, but home's the finest wine. This city shines but can't dim the glow of the starlit nights, where the cool river flows. It's more than just a place, it's my heart's first home, where every face is a story and every road my own. Lapping waves by the old mill stream, the field where we chased our far-fetched dreams. No matter where I roam or what future I see, there's a tether to that town, forever part of me. And maybe I had to leave, chase what was out there, but under these city lights I'm still breathing that country air. It's not just a memory, it's where my roots lay deep, in the soil of that town, awaken in my sleep. I'll return someday to where my story's pinned, to the heart of my beginning and where it'll live. 'Cause no matter where I go, what I come to be, a part of my heart stays on that